The world of weaponry is a fascinating place. From the times of beating each other over the heads with rocks to modern-day drone strikes that fire missiles, we've come a long way. There are weapons that can fit in the palm of your hand and others that can take out an entire city. Today, we're looking at the 8 coolest military weapons you've probably never heard of. Like and subscribe before we move on. Number 8. Personnel Halting and Stimulation Response Rifle. Developed by the US Department of Defense, it is a non-lethal weapon designed to disorient and stun enemies rather than kill them. A light-based gun, designed for use by both soldiers and US law enforcement officials. The gun temporarily blinds enemies with focused laser beams. The laser lights, which operate at alternating wavelengths, serve to disorient people who look at them, rendering them unable to stand, let alone fight. However, thanks to the Geneva Conventions, blinding people is illegal in war. This weapon will have to remain a fascinating idea rather than a useful advantage. Number 7. Active Denial System. Another non-lethal weapon developed to help disperse crowds. It transmits an invisible electromagnetic radiation beam that creates a burning sensation on people's skin, sending them running. It can heat up water molecules on a person's skin to 130 degrees Fahrenheit from a distance of 500 yards. Controversial in some circles and dubbed a form of torture by some people, it has proven extremely effective. Security experts expect that the system will eventually be used alongside other non-lethal crowd control methods such as tear gas, water cannons, and rubber bullets. Number 6. Cornershot. One of the biggest problems facing soldiers in combat has always been the ability to see and fire weapons around corners. This is especially tricky in modern warfare that often takes place in urban settings. However, there is now a weapon in use by US soldiers that enables them to both see and fire around corners. A hinge placed in the center of the weapon enables the barrel to pivot to the left or right while the handle and trigger remain fixed and stationary. Camera is affixed to the weapon as well, which allows soldiers to see what they are shooting at around corners. The Cornershot has proven to be so popular that militaries and law enforcement agencies in 15 countries are now using them. Number 5. Modular Advanced Armed Robotic System. Robots flying around during combat? Yeah, we've seen it many times, but it is a robot built to take on infantry from the ground. It typically consists of a ruggedized, tracked, or wheeled robotic base, which provides mobility and stability in various terrains and environments. It is designed to withstand harsh conditions and operate in both indoor and outdoor settings. This incredible feat of engineering provides an operational range of up to 1,000 meters away and can be customized with any number of weapons, multiple cameras, a turret with 360 degrees shooting capabilities, and much more, enabling the robot to perform tasks such as surveillance, reconnaissance, explosive ordnance disposal, or weapon deployment. Number 4. Quantum Stealth. Think of the movie Predator. Remember how the Predator was able to use invisible stealth technology to blend into the jungle environment around him, and how when he moved it looked like the jungle itself was moving? Well, that technology is now in the advanced stages of development by the US military. Called quantum stealth, this technology camouflages people by bending light around the object it is hiding. And the result is that people and objects literally turn invisible to the naked eye. The invisible cloaks provided by the quantum stealth technology will enable soldiers to infiltrate enemy territory without being detected. Number 3. Railgun. The US Navy is developing an electromagnetic railgun that can fire a projectile faster than the speed of sound, officially called the 8 megajoule electromagnetic railgun. This shipboard weapon can shoot at Mach 8, which is 8 times faster than the speed of sound, or 5,000 miles per hour. What could such a weapon possibly be used for, you ask? The Navy plans to use it to protect warships and as anti-aircraft and anti-missile weaponry. However, so powerful is the railgun that it has the potential to also launch a spaceship into orbit. And the railgun can also fire on an entire battlefield from offshore. Sadly, after a decade and tons of money, the railgun was scrapped in 2021. Number 2. Rods from God. It is a concept related to the hypothetical use of kinetic bombardment as a military weapon. The idea involves dropping large, dense projectiles from space onto a target on Earth, harnessing the destructive power of gravity and extreme velocity rather than relying on explosives. The immense kinetic energy make it difficult to detect and defend against using conventional anti-missile systems. But the logistics of creating this weapon, reloading it, and then somehow making sure it hits the target instead of murking some innocents are all major hurdles that will likely keep this weapon in the realm of concepts and sci-fi rather than reality. Number 1. Tactical Assault Light Operator Suit. By the help of several universities and high-tech companies, Special Operations Command has developed a Tactical Assault Light Operator Suit for soldiers to wear in combat. It is essentially a robotic exoskeleton that soldiers wear when fighting in a combat zone. It enables soldiers to withstand bullets and fire, monitor their vital signs, and see in the dark. The Pentagon has dubbed the project the Iron Man suit. There are even reports that the next-generation combat suit will be made of liquid metal that can solidify into an impenetrable suit on command. The suits are also expected to increase each soldier's strength and do pretty much everything. Several prototypes of the suit have been developed, and a first generation of the suit is expected soon to be operational.